gasped in pain. Corin turned to land on 2 feet and let Tag's own momentum carry him to the ground. Pain scattered through Tag's skull when his head hit the deck, his vision crackling as if he was traveling through hyperspace. Instead of going anywhere, Tag groaned and lay on his bruised spine. "Damn you, you bloody mechanic," Tag managed. Corin laughed, standing over him. "Is this cockiness a trait all you humans share? Or is it unique to you and Sophia?" From the corner of the training room, Sophia laughed. She placed a hand over her chest as she strode toward the sparring mat. "Corin, you know damn well I can take you down. That's not cockiness. That's just honesty." Corin held out a hand and Tag took it, hoisting himself back to his feet. "When we first started training together on ETA 5, you fell just as easily as him," Corin said. "Sure, but that was a one-time thing. Fool me once, shame on you," Sophia said. "Fool me twice." Yes, I know how these human sayings go," Corin said. "Damn right you do," Sophia said. "Never pulled that move on me again, did you?" Corin let out a low huff. Tag rubbed the back of his head. "For a scrawny creature, you pack quite the punch." Again, Corin emitted a derisive laugh. "It's not the power behind my punch. It's the power behind yours. From what Sophia tells me, our standard hand-to-hand combat is similar in concept to your human jujitsu. It relies on leveraging the opponent's strength and momentum against them." "Makes sense," Tag said. He thought to test the limits of Corin's humor and clapped the mechanic's shoulder. "It's the only way weaklings like you stand a chance without power armor." Corin didn't laugh. His lips remained straight. "There's more truth to that than you may realize. We are far too logical and intelligent a race to neglect our weaknesses, something you humans could stand to learn for yourselves." Tag grinned when Corin's thin lips curled slightly. "Would anyone be willing to spar with me? I would gratefully accept the opportunity," a voice called from another corner. Alpha, the sentient half-machine, half-biological being of Tag's creation, cocked her silver head slightly and her servos whirred as she stepped forward. "No," the others said in unison. Alpha's screen-like eyes glimmered dully as if she were disappointed. Out of everyone on the 4-person crew, Alpha by far possessed the most intrinsic strength. Her mechanical limbs would make short work of any flesh-and-bone being, and she had even torn the alloy shell off an exosuit drone mech pilot when they had saved the SRES capital ship, the Montenegro, from a massive assault. Tag had downloaded the entirety of the Argo's encyclopedic database into Alpha, including more fighting styles and techniques than all the fully biological beings on the crew could ever hope to learn in their lifetimes combined. "How about we take a break from physical training and get some work done instead?" Tag asked. "I'm not interested in breaking any more bones today." "Captain, between your medical skills and the regen chambers, it would be no problem for us to treat any broken bones," Alpha said. "Count yourself lucky you don't have pain receptors," Tag said. "Otherwise you wouldn't be saying that." "I will, as you say, take your word for it, Captain," said Alpha in a robotic tone that sounded vaguely glum. Tag wiped off the sweat beading on his forehead with his sleeve. "You do that. In the meantime, we've only got a couple of days until we hit normal space outside ETA 5. Back to the bridge." The mention of ETA 5 cut any air of good humor that had been shared within the group. Tag could almost feel the apprehension radiating off his crew as they made their way up the ladders to the bridge. The last time they had been on ETA 5, they had been chased off it by a barrage of torpedoes, warheads, and pulse weapons, and now, with nowhere else to turn, they were headed straight back. Chapter 2. On the Argo's bridge, a holoscreen cast its wan blue glow over the crew members seated around the chart table. The resulting light and shadows playing over their faces accentuated the grim expressions they wore. None looked forward to what they might encounter, and Tag did his best to appear more confident than he felt, hoping to inspire a bit of the same in Sophia, Alpha, and Corin.